Tonight's 8 o'clock movie has been brought to you by Taco Bell.
Join us again tomorrow night at 7:30. That's a special time when Clint Eastwood stars in Magnum Force on Channel 43. In 2 days, we're going to change the way you see the road. Live from the Cleveland Auto Show. Friday at 6:30 on Channel 43. From WUAB Channel 43, where the news comes first, this is the 10 o'clock news with Ramona Robinson, Jack Marshall, meteorologist Sally Bernier, and sports director Gib Shanley.
Good evening. It is considered one of the great success stories to ever come out of the Cleveland public school system.
But tonight, the future of the scholarship and escrow program could very well be in trouble. Back in 1987, corporate Cleveland began helping Cleveland kids pay for their college educations. But the 10 o'clock news has obtained a secret document recommending that funding for the multi-million-dollar program stop. Ben Hobart has our exclusive report.
Fatty acids as well as unsaturated.
Oberlin College, long recognized as an academic giant, attracts students from across the globe. And yes, it's a costly education at $22,000 a year. Ronald Hall graduated from John Hay High School as an A student. He wants to become a doctor. Darrell Farmer, a former star athlete at Lincoln West High School, also carried an A average. Both men earned $2,000 from the scholarship and escrow program, helping defray the cost of college.
I didn't realize at the time that how much I would benefit from the scholarship and escrow money, but now looking back at it, I can see that it created a sense of self-motivation to know that I will be getting this money in the future.
It was very important that I made that money now, because I can't afford my books and other materials that are very important here.
Over 60% of Cleveland public school students come from families on public assistance. Scholarship and escrow has provided millions of dollars to students attending more than 250 colleges across the country. Students grades 7 through 12 receive $40 for each A, $20 for a B, and $10 for C's in 5 core classes. And at graduation, the funds are paid directly to the college of the student's choice. According to documents we obtained, the scholarship and escrow program, which has been in effect for the past 5 years, is being touted as a highly successful project. Student participation is on the increase, while the dropout rate among those who participate, well, that's on the decline. But could that success come to an end? In a recent memorandum from Carol Gibson, the executive director of the Cleveland Initiative for Education, Gibson recommends that board trustees discontinue any additional funding. And effective 1993, no more students should earn escrow dollars. That wouldn't affect students already in the pipeline, but Gibson further advises the funding of escrow dollars should be reconsidered when the academic achievement levels of the Cleveland public schools improve.
And you say, well, people from Cleveland public school system are not academically inclined, so therefore we should cut out their programs. That's not the answer. We should provide more programs for these students, not take away what we already have.
But the chairman of the Cleveland Initiative for Education, John McDonald, who is also the vice president of BP America, told us Gibson's recommendations are premature at this time, and they are looking at all programs. And we should read it only as a recommendation, because the board hasn't taken any actions on her suggestions.
It seems as if there's been a de-emphasis on education in our society. And like people do not realize the importance of an education until they don't have it.
The actual effectiveness of the escrow program has recently been studied by an independent consulting firm. The findings of that report are expected to be in the hands of the board trustees this month. Ben Hobart reporting for the 10 o'clock news.
In other news tonight, a nightmare unfolded this afternoon when 2 Cleveland City Hall employees were stuck inside an elevator. Our Betty Halliburton was on the scene during the rescue and says today's accident has raised many questions about the safety of the building's elevators.